In the heart of Saboba, the vibrancy of the 47th Annual Konkomba Youth Association Convention lights up the town, bringing together voices, aspirations, and traditions in a spirited celebration of unity and progress. Join us as we delve into the heart of this transformative event, where ideas collide, friendships form, and the future takes shape. The soulful beats of drums fill the air as the 47th Annual Konkomba Youth Association Convention comes to life.
What actually inspired you to honor this 47th Konkomba Youth Association?
Oh, you know, this is an occasion that every year all Konkombas over the world come to get together to see how they can develop Nkpakwando. So it's very important I should come.
Honorable, you are welcome to Tikwan TV.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Yeah, as a participant in the 47th KOYA convention, what will be your participation in maybe the discussions that we're going to hold, or you people are going to hold in today's convention?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. My name is Charles Kojon Lenkiba.
Okay.
An assemblyman of Nakwachila Triria.
That's very fine.
And also a KOYA Yendi branch.
Okay.
Chairman. Actually, KOYA is one of the unified body that bring we Konkombas together.
That's very true.
And as a tribe, this is the best platform whereby we can actually know ourselves, market our culture, and also tell the whole world who is a Konkomba man.
That's very fine.
And this is the time that we also find a platform to actually iron up our differences.
That's very
and
great.
Also had a chance to associate with our sister tribes around northern region here. And if we talk about Konkomba's culture, it's one of the richest culture that in West Africa everybody is cherishing now. And for this year 47th KOYA Congress, I am proud to be here because I've seen a lot of big men, Konkombas all over the world are here to celebrate. It tends to be our culture annually, whereby we bring all the Konkombas together and learn from each other.
That's very
and
good.
As you know, Konkomba man, Konkomba woman are well known in Ghana currently as we are talking today. And we are proud of ourselves as Konkombas.
Former Ghanaian President John Dramani Mahama, along with Honorable Dominic Nidiwal, Honorable Abu Jinapor, Honorable Asamoah Boateng, Rocky Dewuni, and many other dignitaries were present at the event.
As we reflect on the theme of today's gathering, it is imperative that we recognize the interconnectedness of government institutions, traditional leaders, and youth associations in building a more peaceful and prosperous society. I therefore wish to reiterate my commendation for the Dagon Youth Association and the Bimboma Youth Association solidarity statements. Each of these stakeholders or youth associations plays a critical role in promoting unity, resilience, and sustainable peace. And it is only through collective action and collaboration that we can address the complex challenges facing our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, let us recognize that the atmosphere of distrust that marked relationships between our ethnic groups in the north must be put behind us so that we can forge ahead in peace and unity as one people with one destiny. Government has a responsibility to enact policies and programs that address social injustice and promote economic opportunity and inclusive development. By investing in education, job creation, and social services, government can empower young people to become active participants in the nation-building process and contribute meaningfully to society.
Everybody is looking at the possibility of an issue here because the eyes of the world is on the northern region. So we have to know that this is an opportunity to also work diligently for peace. This is an opportunity to go across the aisles, inspire each other, because if we lose the peace, we lose everything. There's no development without stability. There's no development without security. And no matter what political party you belong, we have to know that ultimately Ghana must win. We, the people of Ghana, must win. Do you agree with that? So peace has to be of utmost importance for all of us. My brothers and sisters, I know that we all have our issues. We all have our problems with each other. You know, we all have historic issues. We all have conflicts. We fight sometimes. But in the long run, we are brothers. And brothers have to make sure that we don't let an ideology, a philosophy, a color, or our tribes, which are meant to bring us together, be a means to divide us. Then we all lose.
If I recall, I've been at the Ministry of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs for less than 1 year. Less than 12 months, and this is my 3rd time coming to Saboba. It shows how dear the Saboba area is to me, and also the Konkomba matters that you've raised with me. During those times, we've had a discussion, and we've discussed a lot, especially to do with the traditional council matter, which you've raised, and this is what the president of KOYA wants me to comment. Well, you were with me last week, and I gave you all the roadmap. It's not something that can be done in a flash of a pan. It takes a while, processes to get these things ironed out. I know we're coming from somewhere. It's been difficult for you sometimes. You told me it wasn't a subject that was even entertained. Now we are able to talk about it. As I speak to you now, yesterday I passed through the overlord of the Gabon Traditional Council, and we've agreed on a roadmap. I shared that with my colleagues, and I will share that with you again. We need to engage ourselves and acknowledge that times have moved on, and acknowledgement of the identity of each of the traditional areas must be acknowledged, but within the confines of a bigger picture of peace and unity amongst our people. So that's something that we've discussed. And as I said, as a Minister for Chieftaincy, my job is to lead the peace process and to grant everybody their wish, but with the understanding that we coexist peacefully.
The cultural showcase ignites the essence of the Konkomba identity, each movement a dance of resilience and each beat a testament to tradition. From impassioned speeches to thought-provoking dialogues, the convention serves as a platform of advocacy and empowerment.
For the first time, this is a very massive attendance so far in the organization of the KOYA activities. And looking at this year's activity, the massive attendance is based on our track records. Wow. Because we have been able to engage communities to sensitize them based on peace. So people have noticed that KOYA is for peace, and therefore any activity that KOYA is organizing, they wish to attend and listen from them and have some word of advice from KOYA executives.
So what do you anticipate in this particular 47th KOYA convention that you are hosting in Saboba this particular year? What are your anticipations? What are your projections? So that at the end of the day, something positive will come out from that place.
Looking at our theme for this particular convention alone shows that our anticipation for this program is to house to both the
cordial relationship between the Konkomba community and then other ethnic groups.
Okay.
In past years and past months, we could hear people talking about conflicts and other issues. But we have been able to withstand all the social media biases and making sure that the peace that we want to enjoy, especially in the northern region, is what we achieve. And therefore, KOYA convention for this 47th Congress, we are appealing to everybody to make sure that whatever message that will be delivered within the convention, we all adopt it and put it into practice and make sure that we project the peace in the northern region and make sure that the coexistence of what the other ethnic groups among the Konkomba or the Danumbes, the Dagombes, the Basaris, the Mamprose or whosoever, we are one. There's no enemy. Our common enemy is what? Is poverty, and that's why we should what? We should fight.
In this gathering of hearts and minds, the promise of tomorrow shines bright, a testament to the power of community, culture, and commitment. With gratitude to all who lent their voices and presence to this year's convention, we bid farewell to Saboba, its spirited inhabitants, and the enduring legacy of the 47th Annual Konkomba Youth Association Convention.